바꾼 지는 오래됐는데 카나안이랑 계속 떨어지고 지내가지고 못 보다가 뒤늦게 알았나봐. 돌아왔구나.
진짜 나 시겁했네. 아유.
나 진짜 얘 잘생긴 얼굴이. 어휴.
다행이다.
뭐 휴식하면 되나?
님들은 친구를 데리고 다니네요, 둘 다? 오. 누구세요?
누구지?
스크래치.
아 스크래치 오늘 걔 만났어.
스크래치야.
아이고.
나는 주인이 아닌 거니? 뭐야? 왜 이래?
어디가?
어디가? 왜? 멍. 엥? 뭔 소리야 이게?
헐 내가 말 걸걸. 나 동물과의 대화 물약 있었는데. 아이고.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend.
아이고. 동물과의 대화 물약 해놨던 거 까먹었네.
그렇구나.
블로기를 할까?
불러와?
뭔가 대화가 길어질 수도 있잖아. 일단 자고.
Never wanted the easy path.
나와 있네.
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
똑같네.
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
끝이었다니.
누가 좋아합니다 이런 거 안 떴어? 왜지? 내가 할 때는 게일이랑 섀도우하트가 좋아했는데.
뭐? 차갑네 애들이.
밑에 선택지를 눌러서 그런가?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. Fine. What's on your mind? After all, what I shared with you.
됐니?
아,
좀 올랐어.
아 이것보다 좀 더 올랐던 것 같은데. 아,
올랐어. 올랐지. 축하해.
왜 아까 봤을 때보다 좀 떨어진 것 같지?
아니야 올랐어. 우기는 것 같지만 아니야. 잘까?
그래요. 어머, 황제다. 왜 내 엉덩이를 클로즈업하는 거야?
How did you? It's you. I'm must have let my mind wander.
나한테 그런 짓을 했겠다.
Enough for you to wander in.
이 얼굴을.
Forgive me.
아,
I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Berlin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
뭐하니?
아, 들켰다.
Another quake.
이제 오징어도 유혹한다 막 이거야?
아니, 선택지가 있잖아요. 누르라고 있는데. 항상 명상하듯이 자.
왜일까? 스크래치.
왜 또 뭐 주웠어?
아니 스크래치 뭐 하나. 어디 갔니? 저장. 도금된 괴짝.
위에 적이 있어.
I'm ready.
가도 되는 걸까?
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's elephant.
I'll go this way.
가보자.
저장.
어머.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
우왕.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I
You
won't let
seem to know a good deal
anything
about
happen.
our condition, Gary.
Look at you.
Everything, really.
Exhausted.
Find a problem.
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch.
Surely
I
this
know you have. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone.
대관식을 하는구나.
No words, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burns. like
worth
a
talking to,
noose.
perhaps.
And fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
얘도
여기에 지금 엄청 많아.
어.
상이.
No time to rest.
과일 상인한테 창을 팔기.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon
알겠어요.
start acting on its own will.
아니 나 잘못 눌렀는데. 칼 같아.
A hero is nothing without
Oh.
the right equipment.
If you're
무기상이다.
hungry,
See Danthelon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
어디야? 춤추는 도끼? 오, 돈
전략이다.
개많은데.
광전사의 뿔.
You break it, you... well...
I've got a long road ahead. Moving ahead. Anything of use?
와 건틀렛 있어.
오, 뭐야.
공격 플러스 1이야.
쩐데.
Greeting. How may I be of service?
우와, 이게 뭐야?
저거는 바바리안 용 같아. 와, 의상실이다.
과연 예쁜 걸 팔까요?
우와.
야,
우와.
Blades and blades, always sharp.
변위의 망토 꽤 괜찮은데?
저거 착용자한테 분리 보정이잖아.
착용자에 대한
아. 나 착용자가 분리 보정 받는다 그래서 이 미친 망토는 뭐야? 이러면서.
사용자를 때릴 때 분리 보정을 준다고.
샀나요?
살라고.
Short father, bless you.
남는 망토 저 주세요.
아, 네.
게일 좀 입혀야 될 것 같아.
What am I to do?
드렸습니다. 예쁜 검은 색깔이구만.
잠깐만.
뭐야? 어머, 저기요, 지금 뭐 어디 가세요?
Onward, ever onward.
아, 궁금해.
즐기고 있다 이거야?
It's feel. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink.
드로우
for
2명.
A pair of drow. Twins, yes. Hands of such skill. They're through the curtain to the right. You'll need coin and stamina in abundance to enjoy their services, but the gold will be as well spent as you are. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing, and my hand... To service is my calling, not to be served. 2 flights up, then turn right and right again. That's Fion's pleasure.
Elminster's library. People will get their thrills in the strangest of places.
I'm listening.
아, 거기가 샤리스의 뽕이구나.
술집 주인. 오, 변희망토 색 잘 어울리네.
예쁘더라. 파생망토는 내가 청금으로 해놨는데 뭐야? 왜 안 돼?
자꾸 야빈이 청색으로 염색해놓은 거 내가 가져가서
예쁜 색으로 해놨는데
어쩌겠어요. 옷이 빨간데.
게일의 옷을 파란색으로 염색하세요.
한 명이라도 균형을 맞춰야죠.
게일은 파란색이 잘 어울릴 것 같은데.
그건 그래.
Let's get going.
내가 파란색 염료도 사놨다고.
Breathe deep and move. Seems like a good moment to talk.
You told me the armor was as bad.
Got the person with you. They enjoy.
Enjoyed it. So I had no less than 2
Rationing that we can't leave anything to chance. All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
저장 한 번만.
Pleasure is mine, sweeting. Nisha, our lovely nymph, she's engaged in the client's a favourite of her. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment, a temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll?
뭐라고요?
Sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame.
얘들아, 뭐 하는 거야?
I shall slake your thirst, dragon.
어우, 야빈님 그런 거
Part your
보네.
lips and drink of my essence.
I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
어머, 여기 그 코끼리가 있잖아.
여기에 온다 그랬어.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria!
님,
Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist
아직은
on
나질한다.
interrupting a
코끼리야.
perfectly good night?
취했어.
I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
그쪽이 좋지.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything though. Why was
여인숙부터
Logan
가긴 해야 될
killed?
것 같은데.
Could doesn't quite cut it. Come back when you've got
알겠어.
여인숙 저쪽에 있어. 일로 와.
잠깐 카톡 한 번만 하겠어.
아, 네네.
가족한테 연락이 왔어.
가족 갔어?
어.
Staying in a brothel. And if a patient confuses me for a member of
거기야?
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. An absolutist murder. Let me show you.
엥? 얘도. 오,
물약 있다, 물약.
도둑 도구도 있네. 필요하신가요? 아니면 많은가요?
나 많긴 한데.
아, 그래?
Pleasure doing.
There is work to do. Let's see what I can glean.
Word to the wise. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
마지막 마을이라고 정말 거래할 사람 개 많이 갖다 놨네.
그니까 씨.
stuff. A target list, perhaps.
헐 뭐야 이거.
뭐야? 헐. 미친.
하나한테도 넣었어.
아 카톡.
왜?
아 이제 봤어요. 님이
아.
보낸 거.
잊고 있었어 나도.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source.
헐.
엄마야.
Body hidden under the bed.
꺼낸다 점점.
어머.
어머. 열쇠 얘도 열쇠가 있네?
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This time.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these.
맛있는 거 파네.
That should do you. There's that sweet mug. Murdered? Oh, dearie me. Make sure Mamselle knows. I'm staying put, mind. If a killer wanted me dead, I'd already be crammed under the boards.
내가 끌라고 하다가 순간 헷갈렸어.
I should speak up.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get well.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return to the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing us. Nothing happens until he's found.
정말.
깜짝이야.
아씨.
깜짝.
잠만 자는 곳이구나.
도둑고양이 제발 저린다고 지금.
일꾼도 와버렸어.
아 이거.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
빨로팔의 남자. 게일.
씨, 빨리.
Not long before we leave scouring places like
저장.
part of me will miss it.
I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
One more mark, then we can go.
은신.
어?
응.
은신.
오. 성공했다.
축하드립니다.
The master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax.
어?
The Black Mass won't
아이고.
start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in.
아스타리온을 끌고 와야 시작되는데 뭔가가 검은 미사라는 게.
헐.
Wait. You know Astarion?
Where is he? Tell us.
야영제에서 볼 거야. 개무서워.
Blood inside
어머, 너네 뱀파이어니?
This is not the time, brother.
뱀파이어처럼 생겼어.
The master must be told.
Fine.
말해도 되는
But
거야?
this isn't over. We'll see you again.
죽이지 뭐.
갔다. 그래. 그래라. 딴 데나 가봐. 왜 내가 붙잡고 있을까?
응.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
멀티란 좋구나.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right. Well,
에? 대화를
자식.
하고 있어도
은신이 풀려서 그랬나?
build a machine that can drink po-
오.
What if they build a machine that can drink points? Put half the bloody city out of jobs, that.
다 했니?
다 했습니다. 감사합니다. 몸이 너무 무거워졌어.
저벅저벅.
두둑하게 나갑니다. 돈 많나 얘?
돈? 그렇게 많진 않은데.
No time to dally.
Can't give up now. Light on my feet.
아, 너무 무거워.
야영물자 그냥 다 야영제에 넣어버렸는데.
이거 한꺼번에 다 못해?
그걸 자체를 넣어. 자루 자체를.
그러면은 자루가 없어지잖아.
그냥 야영 물자를 주울 때마다 보내버렸습니다.
I wonder what the next move is.
야, 씨. 훅 내려갔네, 훅 내려갔어.
All's well that ends.
아, 연금술 상점을 가고 싶었는데.
And if a patron can be
What's next, I wonder?
가게는 대충 다 간 거 아닌가?
No one stopped me yet.
A long way to go still.
Looking ahead.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
저장.
It's got private
We must keep
rooms,
going.
music, and all-round pleasant folks.
Still alive. So that's progress.
deserve to cut loose.
Can't slow down.
Got the person with you. They enjoyed it.
enjoyed
What's
it.
up for discussion?
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
How long did...
I sense some hesitation.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to.
어,
어머. 어머머머머머머머머.
난 그냥 걸어갔을 뿐인데 갑자기 재생됐어.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Tell me. More than beautiful. You are the aurora
얘가 니시아구나.
stretched across the north skies. You are the
아,
fruit
어머.
of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue.
나가고
You
싶어.
are my sin and salvation.
방해했어.
백합에 난입한 남자.
나가고 싶어.
Your parasite stirs.
어머, 어머머머머.
You gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
뭐가 위험한 거야?
저 사람이 아니 저 자라라는 애가 기생체에 뭔가 있나?
그런 거 같은데.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face.
Hmm.
The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Changes come. Pustules boiling
야비님, 나
beneath your
좆된
skin,
거 같아.
bones
어떡해.
twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
아니 거기 가만히 있지 말고 빨리 도망가.
What's happening?
이성 판정실?
마인드 플레이어다.
오 마이 갓. 오씨. 잠깐 여기 어디야?
나 샤리스의 퐁.
You know, watch your power up for the first time. Who's at the door?
애들 벌벌 떨고 있다. 오 지진.
왜 이렇게 지진이 나 씨.
위층인가?
어. 2번 올라가야 돼. 거기서 또 올라가야 돼.
어디로 올라가는 거야?
거기. 거기서 올라가서 나가. 거 나가. 그 파란색 그 푸른색 거기 문. 어씨.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
갑니다. 얼마 안 되네.
그래도 혹시 모르니까.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale
뭐?
did justice to its ethereal beauty.
아.
미쳤나 이게.
Its blood shimmers
그냥
like
이건 약간
silver.
초능력 같은 그런 건가 봐.
How could I help it? I
너
don't
제정신이 아니구나.
제정신이 아닌데.
But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies.
매혹 당했어.
Quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
뭔 소리야 이게? 루비 반지.
비전 수령의 영역을.
Hells, but no tale did justice to its ethereal. Who? Oh yes, Jara. I will miss her. Free your mind of her.
Her gaze intense. The woman's
그래,
senses
알겠어.
are heightened.
오,
and her
성공했다.
fire stoked. The mind flayer
욕망의
is no mere
대상이라고?
curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine.
Oh.
But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your
네?
eyes and listen.
네?
어머. 지금 카난 내 뒤에 3명이 직관 중이야.
어머, 해본다.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun.
이상하다. 팔라딘이라 그런가 왜 성스러워 보이냐?
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, You are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? The gods themselves cannot grant you my unimaginable bliss. Refuse it once, and you will be left forever wanting.
저장.
어머 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 섀도우하트가 보고 있는데.
미안해.
What will you be?
강함.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold,
섀도우하트야.
diamond and ruby.
섀도우하트 지금 팔짱 끼고
The
보는 중.
heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting
버프 생기나?
moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
그렇군요.
끝났어?
응. 연락. 긴 휴식을 취하기 전까지 보너스 받는데.
헐 개부럽다.
섀도우하트가 날 혐오하지 않아서 다행이다.
그니까.
지금 나 호감도 떨어졌는지.
어머 새 손님 못 봤는데.
나 지금 버프 머리에 버프 생겼어.
Should mind my step.
야 풍경 봐.
좋다.
저 무슨 움막이 있네.
옆엔 바다뷰도 있고.
그니까.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
I'll give it a shot.
뭐 하는 거야?
오류 생겨가지고 자꾸. 피오네 일지.
어? 라파엘이네?
조정.
어디야 여긴 또?
잠깐만. 아이고 씨.
어디야?
레이즈를 데려와야 되나? 그 나와요.
나와서 사다리?
아니 거기 아니 왔던 데에서 나와. 그 왔던 길로.
여기?
응.
아.
거기서 이쪽. 레이즈를 데려와야 되나?
그럴지도요.
Devil's
갔다
Den.
올게. 야, 카나는 성스럽네.
연락.
연락이지만.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where he's on all fours and
If you had any bargain.
내가 무슨 파티에 가는 것도 아니고. 하여간
에휴, 하여간 남자들. 와라. 레벨업은 했니?
안 했는데 그냥 뭐 전투 하겠어? 설마?
저장.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you
라파엘.
anything you ask.
어,
There
라파엘이네.
is only one thing in this world that I desire. You
라파엘 16렙이더라.
and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
가버리네.
뭐야?
뭐야?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door. Not yet. One more thing before we begin, though.
왜? 왜?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
어?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
보임? 영체분광기. 그 안에 둘 다 있으니까.
But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer, an artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus, is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
뭔데?
I want the
미쳤나?
crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
This is your chance to free Gith's only son. Raphael might wreak untold havoc with this crown, but perhaps there's another way to take the way into the seat of Raphael's
침입하자.
operations.
아, 무슨 누가 물건을 돈 주고 사요?
Power, ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it long centuries ago
그거를
and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity. And Netherill's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization.
그거를
I was
가지시겠다고요?
there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
뭐 할까?
3번.
어?
3번.
I am no mortal.
화를
and
내고
I
그러세요.
do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells, deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
그래?
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. You could free Orpheus, the future of the Githyanki Empire, if you take Raphael's deal. And with Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your
그니까.
side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there?
아,
Do you trust him more
DSC가
than you
나한테
trust the
자꾸
Emperor?
웃네.
싫어.
뭐 할까?
라파엘을 믿을 수가 없어.
그치?
I won't stop you. But time is running out.
화 안 내서 다행이다.
So, downstairs. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. right up to the moment the world ends.
그래요. 어.
The means to loosing the prince.
네가 했어.
네가 거부했어.
And you refused it. Why?
네가 했는데. 야 진짜 나오자마자 태세 전환하는 것 봐.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it.
존경스럽다고?
And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then
제 옷 잘 어울리는 것 같지 않아?
그니까.
we'll take the orphan
퍼스널
hammer
컬러야.
and use it to
그니까.
smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
게일 퀘스트가 업데이트 됐던데. 아, 이 소설의 잡화점이 어디지? 비누다.
난 스펀지 섀도우 오.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
비누 주우러 가다가 갑자기.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal?
말할까?
응?
Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it.
아, 정말 나한테 왜 이렇게.
Whispers in your ear.
아, 황제도 완벽하게 믿을 순 없어.
그러니까. 비누, 스펀지.
가져가겠습니다.
More for me.
에?
뭐야? 입어봐.
이거 너무 음란한 옷일 것 같은데? 어디 갔어?
최신.
아, 여기 있다.
제대로 보지도 못했네. 나 하나 줘봐.
하는 거야 진짜. 가나한.
어머. 어머머머. 어우. 어우, 별로야. 와. 이거 봐, 나 연애에 가도 될 것 같아.
나도 저거 있어. 오, 님 발덕의 시민 같아요. 어머, 어머.
꽉 낍니다.
헐. 역해는 입으면 어떻게 돼?
어머. 잠시만 이거 두려운데 이거? 잠깐 뒤를 돌려야겠어.
아, 나 눈 커졌어.
오, 다행이다. 앞이 없을까봐 걱정했어.
나도.
아주 화끈한데?
괜찮은데?
그니까.
이거 꽉 낍니다라고 쓰여 있는 애도 있는데.
봐봐.
근데 생긴 거는 똑같아 보이는데 왜 다른 게 있을지 모르겠네. 섀도우 하트.
뭐.
색만 달라지네.
그 목에 있는 게 없네요.
어후.
개웃겨.
왜 이렇게 힘들지?
너무 긴장됐어.
다시 게일 좀 데려올게요.
네.
아휴. 그거 잠옷이야.
염색하면 어떨까 싶어서. 잠깐 저장.
무슨 색이야?
이거 인디고. 보라색 같은데 이거. 아이 구려.
뭐야 저게?
빨간보단 나은 것 같은데?
잘 어울리는데?
음.
황태자 같아요. 약간 저런 컬러 황태자. 어디 갔지? 나도 샀는데.
나는 훔쳤다.
I'd like some time to talk.
비싸진 않았어.
So,
Oh.
no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction.
옷 괜찮은 것 같아.
야, 씨.
야,
아주 제대로인데?
완전 배경 귀족 같아.
여긴 어디야?
뭐야?
몰라. 언더다크 쾌락이라는데? 이름 개 불길해.
잠시만요. 거기 제가 예약한 곳이에요. 나가주세요.
아무도 없어요.
진짜? 나 예약했는데. 남의 예약한 곳을 막 종렵이.
님의 예약은 저의 예약이기도 합니다.
어디야?
밑으로 내려왔어.
어떻게 내려가?
여기 계단이 있던데?
어디?
거기 앞에 계단.
에? 여기? 요거?
여기.
저요. 언더다크는 왜 안 열려?
앞으로 가.
또 이러네. 참. 어머. 고향에 온 것 같아.
여기가 님의 고향인가요?
근데 언더다크 왜 이렇게 밝고 드루이드 같아? 드루이드 동네 같아.
그니까.
너 왜 이렇게 얼굴이 가깝게 나오지? 끝이야?
그런가 봐.
나 참. 이 식물 봐봐. 우리 동네에 이런 거 많았어.
개 불길하게 생겼는데요?
불길하다니. 그거 차별이에요. 낯설면은 그렇게 불길하다고 하세요?
네.
팔라딘이나 되는 사람이?
그래서 여기서 예약해서 뭐 하는 건데? 음흉한 거 할라 했지.
무슨 소리야.
검고 푸는 거 개 많네.
필요해?
어.
아까 샀어. 저기 의상샵이 있더라고요.
거기서 다 털어온 거야? 헐, 나도
괜찮은
그 색.
색은.
감사합니다.
일단 저장 좀.
근데 이거 내가 쓰면 우리 커플룩 되는 건가?
좋은데? 이거는?
야.
아, 검고 하얀 게 아닌가?
이것도 괜찮은데?
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 이게 괜찮은 것 같은데? 아, 근데 바지에 이 반원 좀 어떻게 하면은 참 좋을 텐데.
야. 괜찮다.
피부색 때문에 이 색이 잘 어울리는 것 같아.
야. 괜찮다.
하나 신발 좀 갈아 신어.
신발이 뭐가 어때서? 고상한 장화라고요.
그래?
네.
장화인데 왜 발목이 보이냐?
몰라.
나도 고상한 장화인데 그냥 내가 다리가 짧아서구나. 내 다리가 짧아서였어.
야, 괜찮다.
야, 괜찮네.
괜찮다.
괜찮다. 괜찮네. 괜찮다. 뭐야 여긴? 뭐야?
왜?
뭐 이런 데까지 다녀? 나 어쌔신 크리드 하는 중.
대단한데.
아까
야설
보스가 어딨다 그랬지? 왜?
야설 있었어.
왜 나도 볼래?
세실한테 넣어드렸어요.
네. 짧잖아.
닫아버리네.
아니 여기 왜 이렇게 가죽 옷이
그래도 다
본 거 같은데. 보스 어딨지?
밑으로 오라 있는데?
밑으로? 아 여기 있네. 아, 걔 왜 데려왔지?
아, 그러게.
얘가 중요한 건데. 아, 걔 왜 이렇게 멀리 있어? 뭐야? 거절하지 않는 요시모는?
어머.
뭐야? 어머. 소설이었어. 아 진짜 이 남자 왜? 나도 줘.
아니 이거는 도서관 그 이용 규칙인데 도서관에서 음흉 한 짓 하다가 걸리면은 징벌 된다고. 여기는 팔 애들이 이렇게 많으니까 자꾸 뭔가를 줍게 돼.
Here you go.
왔다.
왔어? 어디로 내려가냐 여기?
I wasn't expecting it.
엥?
응?
Pleasure house?
오고 있니?
왔어.
아, 왜 반대서 오지?
Tell me, Lae'zel. Tell me you
안
took the
돼.
devil's deal.
오,
Tell
귀
me
왜
you were
이래?
free Gith's heir.
오,
Skaketh. Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle our people. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prison, and you are its key.
그래, 그러니까 말 좀
Find a way
제대로
to
해.
retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free
어떡해.
the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Lae'zel, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
네가 약속하면 뭐 하냐고.
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Lae'zel, even those in the hells. You must find it.
결론은 모른다는 뜻이네.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
그래.
카나안 어디 갔지?
여긴데요?
아 여기구나. 보고합시다.
누구한테?
발레리아.
I presume you found something interesting to discuss if you're interrupting me again?
오 잘생겼는데.
That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling, hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less.
A
Baal plot. You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already
뭐라고요?
drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list and
그거 살인 명부에 있던 텐데. 거긴데.
그러게.
this pass.
아
It'll give you
아랫도시?
access to the lower city.
아랫도시가 있나봐.
Lower City.
뭐하니 너?
뭐해?
What are you waiting
뭐야?
for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move.
에?
에? 아랫도시?
아랫도시에. 데벨라.
아랫도시면 아래쪽에 있다는 거야?
그러니까 이게 지도상으로 아래인 건지 지하인 건지.
그니까.
키라. 고양이 있네?
고양이 어딨어?
맘젤 1층.
어머 너 말고.
얌.
아유.
어머. 골골거린다. 에이.
너의 마음은 정말 뭘까?
보기만 해. 당황.
어리둥절하면서.
얘한테 보고하랬어.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
맞아.
Murdered! You gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh.
참네.
Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin
카나
purse.
완전
I should get to replacing her.
귀족이네. 돌아온 것 같네.
This is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
그래.
응?
네. 어?
아까 걔 아닌가?
그래.
You'll need coin and stamina.
아닌데? 오른쪽 커튼이면 이쪽이잖아. 어머머!
어머.
아니 얘는 티플링인데?
드로우. 쌍둥이다. 여기 있다. 어머. 쌍둥이네. 진짜 남매네.
You are a special one from a single glance.
헐.
You have but to ask.
예쁘게 생겼다.
You a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal but men are treated
왜 웃으세요? 남의 과거사 듣고 웃는 거 있어요?
Crave the body of a
어머.
drow like a drug.
들어보면 사족을 못 쓴대.
Life is easy in our line of work.
들어오대 들어오로 얘기 좀 나눠보고 싶구만.
that has ever been a challenge to me. Merely the circumstances. I worked in this business in the Underdark, but it grew to festering monotony. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bondage beyond reason.
아유,
While such activities have
이
their charms,
음탕 종족.
I yearned to reach greater depths. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and confusingly depraved as that of Baldur's Gate. Although of late, I do feel like I've seen everything.
언더다크 방에 있을 줄 알았는데 여기 있었구나.
You'll show me something new.
4번.
하실 건가요?
저는 궁금하지만
제가 할게요.
네.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a
정말
place where I can be
잘 맞아
myself
보인다.
boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation.
뒤에서 섀도우하트가 보고 있어. 너무 귀여운 얼굴로 보고 있어.
A once in a lifetime moment of
됐습니다. 저는 섀도우하트 1 올리거든요.
could be better.
저 저격하세요?
네.
Trust me. You don't want to miss.
뭔 소리야 이게? 이게 무슨 소리야?
그런 게 있어요. 왼쪽 베란잔이 가장
어머. 둘 다 사겠어. 어머.
We are twins.
어머. 이게 무슨 소리야 이게?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room.
이 19금 게임.
관심 없어.
그래, 같은 들어오잖아.
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
그렇지. 이걸 보고 싶었어.
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me.
이게 대체 뭐냐고.
왼쪽 베란잔이 가장 가부장 심하고 규칙 엄청 빡센. 어머, 나한테는 이런 걸 알려주네.
그러게요. 쌀다리?
얘는 그 반대.
Darling, we are not fooling anyone. Unless you pay me to make a fool of you. You'll just have to see what is in store.
둘 다 사보면 안 돼?
저장.
저장.
We will only allow that if we know there is an evening of exceptional pleasure awaiting us. Usually, one darling alone is not enough to match the two of us.
골라야 된대. 결박수를 한번 볼까?
Exquisite. You know the price, right? Come here, though. We have a room upstairs.
긴장돼 씨.
어머.
저 약간
저장.
저
구경해도 되니?
네? 구경을 하신다고요? 그런 들어오셔서 보시려고요?
아니요. 전 멀리서 구경하려고요. 어디까지 가는 거야?
진짜 거기 맞잖아.
에이. 에이 어디 가니?
어머. 그니까 그 아까 그 언더다크 그 방이라고.
아 어머.
뜨거운 하루 보내러 가는데
뒤에서 감시하는 중.
쫓아오는 이름들.
거기까지. 근데 섀도우 아니 레이젤도 같이 가는데요?
야 나가. 나가.
개웃기다 씨.
아
어디 한번
순대가
어디 한번 즐겨 보시라고요.
조상 좀요.
네. 나는 난 님 화면으로 봐야겠다. 극단적인?
들켰네.
미친. 이런.
도저히 감당이 안 되네.
아니야 이번에 넌 할 수 있어.
어떡해. 씨발. 오지 마.
어?
Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath for me. Yeah? Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break.
드리트 도어즈는 뭐야? 헐.
미치.
미쳤네.
신들이시면 안 돼. 아니 잠깐만.
네.
그럼 제가 깔리는 입장인가요?
그렇지 않을까요? 마이 갓. 헐. 아, 미친 거 아니야.
잠깐만. 미친 거 아니야? 어떡해.
헐.
Two doses.
Two? That seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine maiden? To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy?
뭐 할까요? 극기야.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep. I sense some hesitation.
여보세요?
네?
왜 대답이 없으세요?
아니, 당신이 원하는 대로 해야죠.
저 지금 물어봤는데 님 옵션 설정하는 거예요?
해봐.
너 변태같이 해. 아 씨발.
어머, 대성공이 났어.
Then I shall use my favorite tool.
뭐야 이거는 또.
The claw of a hook horror.
You feel
소리가 막
something
잠깐만.
어머, 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 어머.